The Olympics are supposed to celebrate diversity by honouring athletes from across the world, but Paris 2024 is increasingly being called out for what many see as discriminatory treatment and racist criticism of athletes from specific countries, on behalf of Olympic officials and various competing teams seeking to undermine their victories. A fiasco has erupted after Chinese swimmer Pan Zhanle, who won gold in the men's 100-metre freestyle and set a new world record, was accused of cheating. Australian swim coach Brett Hawke stated that Pan's win was not humanly possible, and fellow competitors reportedly snubbed him and his team before the match. These suspicions have also targeted Team China in its gold medal win in the 4x100 metres men's swimming medley, which ended the US's decades-long reign in the swimming relay. While China has faced allegations of doping in the past, substantial testing by the World Anti-Doping Agency in 2022 found that Chinese athletes are among the least likely to test positive for banned substances. They are also tested more than other athletes. Since January, China's swim team has been tested 21 times, compared to an average of 6 times for American swimmers. Many have contrasted the suspicion China's swimming victories have roused with the celebratory reactions to the wins of American swimmer Michael Phelps, who was deemed superhuman during the peak of his career. Despite possessing numerous biological advantages that allowed him to become the most decorated Olympian in history, he wasn't charged with the accusations Pan has recently been subjected to. But this is not the only instance of Olympic athletes being snubbed by their Western rivals. US tennis player Emma Navarro admitted that she told her Chinese opponent Zheng Qinwen during a handshake that she did not respect her as a competitor. Zheng went on to win gold. Similarly, Polish tennis player Iga Swiatek was accused by American Danielle Collins of being fake after she emerged victorious. The Italian Fencing Federation has also lodged an official complaint over the victory of Hong Kong fencer Edgar Chung Ka-long, claiming that the match was unjust due to unacceptable refereeing, as the referees who oversaw the foil final hailed from South Korea and Taiwan. As athletes from Asia and elsewhere secure medals in games typically dominated by Western countries, some have speculated that the reactions to the shock losses highlight a lack of sportsmanship among some athletes who see certain competitors as undeserving. There have also been complaints that the Olympic organisers are creating a 2-tier system in the athletes' accommodations. Initially, organisers decided to forego air conditioning units in order to be more environmentally friendly. But following complaints, they allowed national delegations to reserve mobile air conditioning units at their own expense. This has disproportionately favoured teams from richer nations, while teams from less wealthy countries are forced to endure the heat. With less than a week before the Games end, are the Paris Olympics delivering on their promise of being fair and inclusive?